Cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Big Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trappers happening in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cook cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's come to my attention that we have surpassed that 31,000 threshold, and we are giving away the chili May the 16th at 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time. So make sure that you're around for that chili giveaway May the 16th, Sunday, 12 o'clock noon Pacific Standard Time, man. No long intro, no long talking, just giving y'all that chili out that y'all been waiting on, man. With that being said, let's get to the clip. Slide right into this Kantiana, man. Rick Ross versus Rory and Mal after that trash Drake album drop. Let's get into it. Let's go.
It's somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, Ricky Rose is back on his bullshit. Let's be honest here. The week leading up to Iceman, Ricky Rose was definitely backpedaling. In every media interview he was doing, it sounded like Ricky Rose wanted to get back in Drake lose, which we all knew was absolute bullshit.
Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. Shine. I don't want to see you lose. No real want to see you lose. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose.
Ricky Rose knew he was getting dissed on this album, and from what it looked like, he had anxiety. The last thing you want to hear is that somebody that makes hit
Nigga, you did not want to see him win.
Records is going to be putting out a song dissing you. That news right there could ruin your entire year. But after Iceman came out last night and Ricky Rose saw it was nothing but a light jab to him, he's officially back to trolling Drake. Rick Ross went on Instagram to read some hate comments about Drake's album and also let him know that he's officially washed.
Bars. Damn. Niggas say 3 albums are trash albums, 2 years too late.
Yeah, Drake gave us 3 albums of pure garbage.
What site is this? Complex? The Glazer University. Oh my God. I've been a long fan. Oh my God. Mr. YouTube. Fuck a big 3 anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. Bars. Come on, guys, stop. Y'all let's all leave Lil Mans alone now, man. He did it. He dropped 3 mid projects. Hey, man, it was fun while it lasted. You're washed. R.I.P. to the Drake stans. Can only imagine what that feels like. Well, I really couldn't, but for those that didn't know, I was a big boy making big boy records when homie was on Degrassi. Now, back to the big business. My new book is in stores and everywhere books at. I want to thank everybody that's been showing love.
Now, Ross did not stop there. After Rory and Mal criticized him and called him weird earlier this week.
Can we finally admit that Rick Ross is weird? Why? Why do you say that? And I know this is, you said finally admit, like we've been like holding that in.
Like finally admitted like niggas is out here holding into arguments and anger about Rick Ross being weird. Nigga, nobody gives a fuck about that.
What you mean finally admit? Like, well, we did talk about this in the beginning after the Like That thing and the 20v1 started. And I know we are the Drake Bias podcast, but I'm speaking from a very objective place. We didn't put enough light into how weird it was that Rick Ross entered into that rap beef. What did you have to, like, why are you in this whole thing? And then you came up with an excuse that it was because Drake didn't clear his verse for French Montana's album, which made all the sense in the world because everyone was waiting for Drake to say something in the biggest moment, and it wasn't about to be a verse he did 10 months ago. Mm-hmm. And then French Montana is sitting next to him going like, I was fine with it. Mm-hmm. So what the fuck are you doing, Rick Ross? But you're finding any way to just get in this shit, and now you're telling, I want to see you win, homie. Shut up. Shut up. He's one of my favorite rappers. He's hilarious. His discography is incredible. But that's some weirdo, like that's super weird.
Yeah, but
is that not weird?
We knew what that was in the moment, though. We said that. We said it was weird for him to do that. We said he was trying to capitalize at the moment. He shot a video for the song with a bunch of Bel Air around him. Like, people were trying to capitalize in the moment. Like, we knew what that was. We knew what that moment.
Okay.
It was a moment.
No,
people were trying to capitalize.
Even if it's petty reasons, I understand the Metro thing and There's women involved. Weekend.
Well, it's all entertainment, and Rick Ross does have to find a way to be within the entertainment. And don't forget that it was a French Montana verse, or like a Drake verse that wasn't clear for French Montana's album, and that's what kind of made Rick Ross a little bit less than the hell eyelash. What made Rick Ross a little bit less than happy with Drake, and that situation made him, pretty upset and pretty angry with what Drake had going on. So I can see where Rick Ross has entered it because he's in business with French Montana. Drake is not clearing the verse. It's kind of fucking a chilly up. You feel me?
There's exes involved, and maybe Drake fucked someone's baby mother, or there's some slimy shit going on with women, because that's usually how things get to this point. Rick Ross said, he didn't clear a verse for French, so fuck him. I'm in this now. After he gave me all my #1 records. That's like that. Everyone else, I understood why, even if it wasn't a great reason, I understood why the 20v1 existed and everything in the history with Drake and certain artists. Rick Ross, who's his mans, just entered into that beef because he wanted to. I guess I'm saying it was called out, but it wasn't highlighted enough in that whole thing of why is Rick Ross doing this. So when he gets and is talking to Ebro, what was his quote? We want to see you win, homie. Like, shut up.
He can't say he want to see Drake.
He can't want to see Drake win? Like, why is Rory so upset about this? Why can't Rick Ross want to see Drake win? Why can't that be his genuine feelings?
No, nobody can backpedal because there's a lot of that going on right now. Niggas can't slide.
I don't want to see you lose, fam.
Well, I think it was deeper than that. I think because he was on that record with French, I believe.
No, the leak exists. You can YouTube that shit now. It's just Drake and French.
Oh, so Ross wasn't on it? Because I originally thought Ross was on that record.
Even if he was, okay.
Yeah, but if he was, it would
French
help.
don't even care.
I know French doesn't care, but I'm just saying if he was, we know what that's about. It helps the artist streams at the end of the year. It looks good. We knew what that whole play was about. And this is what I said when I said people need Drake. They need him. They don't stream well without him. Rappers don't stream well without hit records. And who's giving people more hits than anybody else in rap? Drake. So now when I'm not giving you the verse that I used to give you because I'm doing other things.
They have like 7 classic records together, and I'm sure Drake would have wanted to continue to work with Rick Ross.
At some point, yes. But if Ross needs it right now,
on a French Montana album?
Yeah, but if Ross needs a verse right now and he needs to stream this year, his numbers this year, he needs those streams, then you can see why a rapper would feel some type of way if you giving 21 all these verses in an album, you giving Sexy Red, you giving this person, that person, and then I can't get one. You can see how some people will then show their true colors and be like,
well, you explain it, the weirder it is.
I understand. But the weirder part to me is during the verses, when he's doing Drake's records, or the records that he has with Drake,
he's letting the crowd sing him because Rick Ross doesn't care about what Drake has going on.
He doesn't want to let Drake's part play, but Drake had to clear those songs to be performed at the verses, which is, I don't know if people know that or not. Like, Drake had to clear those songs so that they are able to be performed.
Which, by the way,
if he's clearing it, meaning he's like, all right, cool, whatever. Like, even after you dissed him and did all of that, Drake ain't asked Soul to him, be like, nah, fuck that. Like, you can't.
Oh, no, please don't do that.
What? He cleared the song.
Because
they performed the record.
I would have too. And Drake is petty and has every right to be petty. He didn't clear that out of good faith and good love for hip hop.
I didn't say that.
He did that. He cleared those to show all the other rappers, you can't do a verses without the songs that I gave you.
Obviously, but then why not?
That was a petty reason, not a good-hearted one.
No, for sure. But then why not just let my hook play there?
Well, no, that's also,
at that point.
That's really why I'm highlighting this, is outside of just what he said with Ebro. I thought that was corny as fuck that Ross did that based off their history and how.
I think that Roy is just upset with anybody going against Drake because he's not really making any logical sense, any logical reasons. He just said that he don't like it, and that's that. Like, he just saying that he don't like it, but it's not really anything super major about it that he doesn't like. You just don't care about the way he's being spoke about. You feel me?
Weird it was for him to enter that. Like, I could see it. People do that if there's some real bad history there. There isn't bad history.
Yeah.
You're just weird. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, the fuck did he do to you?
Right. Yeah, but a lot of that was weird in that moment. Well, we know that now, looking back 2 years. Like, we know a lot of the things that happened was weird. A lot of the things that was said was weird. A lot of things felt like it came out of nowhere. What was that for? What issue does this person have with him? Like, it was a lot of that going on, but it was also a moment for people to try to capitalize and try to, gain whatever they could out of the moment. Like, and we said that when he jumped in, and we was like, yo, bro, like, I even said it, Ross, I was like, yo, Ross, just fall back. This ain't the time for that right now. Like, I remember saying, like, yo, this is a one-on-one. Like, we don't really need that right now. We don't care about what that is. Like, we could do that after. It just didn't feel right. It felt like you was trying to get in on it and capitalize.
Ross also had some words for Rory and Mal.
I mean, of course, it's again, like I said, it makes sense for Ross. 6. What are you doing? The dog is tripping. It makes sense for Ross to have gotten in on it, though, because Rick Ross is an entertainer, and that's him being an entertainer. It makes sense for him to want to get on entertainment news. If you lick me in my face, I swear to God, I'm gonna put you in your case. If you lick me in my face, I'm gonna put you in your case. We don't do that. Don't lick me in my face. It makes sense for Rick Ross to have jumped into this because he's an entertainer, he's a rapper, and he got a book coming out. So, so it's promotion. It makes sense. For those of y'all who don't know, yes, I got a chupacabra. I got a Mexican hairless dog, and her name is Six. Hey, Six. Focus. This is Six. She is my chupacabra. Yes, I have a wild animal in my house. She is an actual wild animal. I don't have, like, a domesticated dog. I have a real-life, literal wild animal in my house.
It's a beautiful morning, perfect time to feed yourself the knowledge. The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Mal, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory, Mal.
That nigga said, I don't know which one is the white one or the black one. They're both the same. Hilarioso.
The Glazers. How y'all feel now? Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is this lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming?
Universal lawsuit, nigga?
I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss. Where's Iceman? There's Iceman. The throat goats are in the building, guys.
Now, the funny part is that Rory and Mal actually fuck with Rick Ross. If you guys listen to their podcast, Mal actually has vouched for Rick Ross on multiple occasions. But just like in media, the one time you speak negatively about somebody, that's really the only time they hear what you say about them. Now, just like you guys saw in the video, Ricky Rose is currently promoting his book. And he's also got an album coming out June 12th. So this is also his way of getting into the algorithm and also getting people to talk about him and in turn giving him free promo. Now maybe it's just me, but there's a part of me that feels like Ricky Rose does want to make amends with Drake. Regardless of Ricky Rose trolling Drake.
I mean, I think that everybody wants to make amends with each other because they all make more money together than they do separately. So I don't think that Rick Ross is the only one. I think that it could go both ways, like a two-way intersection.
Online, I feel like the verses kind of open his eyes up a little bit. Not only does his man's French Montana rock with Drake heavy, but he also knows he made some classic timeless records with Drake. Hey, French Montana, you know what to do, brother. Get these guys on the phone. Ross basically put it out there that it's up to you to squash the beef between him and Drake. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys make?
Big shout out to Chicks Move. Make sure y'all give him a like, a comment, and get subscribed for everything we got going on. We up out here to the next one. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We are.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops, check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Miss it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands
on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let him hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall, 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies. Intention, I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.